Hello everyone, this is my second update on my Achilles injury. From the first video, I just know, like, as I watched it myself, the sound quality is super bad, and so I decided to, and the video's not so great either, so I decided to use my phone instead. And the phone actually looks pretty nice, from just some of the things I checked. And I also got a stand for it, which was quite cheap on Amazon. I don't remember how much, but it was very cheap. But yeah, so I'm just gonna give another quick update. It's not gonna be as long as last one. Last one was like 15 minutes. This one's gonna be hopefully like 5 minutes to 8 minutes. I don't know. But okay, so quick update. It's now exactly a month since my injury. I got my injury on April 30th, and today is May 20. What day is today? 20, 29, 20, 28th, May 28th. So it's exactly 4 weeks since the injury itself that happened. And overall, it hasn't been too bad. I think now more than ever, I'm able to kind of get around pretty well. I think one of the things that was really frustrating the first few weeks was just the inability to like walk. So I couldn't even grab things on my own. I couldn't cook for myself. I just couldn't really even grab things unless I was trying to hop. So that was kind of difficult, but it's okay now. I'm kind of walking around in the boot with the heel lift a lot more, and the heel lift isn't too high. It's about an inch and a half or so, inch and like maybe a quarter. But I use a rolled up sock. I think I said that in the last video. And I was talking to my PT, and he said that I should get wedges, like specific wedges that have, you know, measurements that I can know exactly how high it is and stuff, so that I can start taking some of the things off. And I bought one from Amazon, and it came in, and it was terrible. It didn't actually, like, so, you know, your foot, you know, has other bones, and your foot can kind of bend too, you know. But in general, with the one that I got, like, you know, my foot's supposed to be angled down, so the ankle is kind of pushed up a bit, and the Achilles tendons are closer together, so it heals better or heals tight. But then when I tried the wedge in the boot, it kind of made my ankle, the ankle right where the heel is, like perpendicular to the floor, which was pretty much at a 90-degree angle, and then like the rest of the foot was like this. And it was not comfortable. I could feel the Achilles stretching, and obviously, and with my PT, he was telling me not to let the Achilles stretch at all, even when I'm doing exercises, which he has me lift up my foot a bit, move it side to side. Range of motion basically is kind of like the main thing that I do. And as I'm lifting it up, he doesn't want me stretching it at all. So if I feel a stretch, don't go. Like, if you start feeling, as soon as you start feeling any sort of tension as I'm lifting my foot up, he tells me not to go further than that, and just kind of hold it there so that the muscles, the front shin muscle thing, can stay active, because a lot of the muscle in my legs is starting to atrophy, which means it's like, because I'm not using it at all, it's just kind of being reduced to almost nothing, which is crazy. So like feeling around my calf muscle, it's very squishy. That's the best way to put it. But overall, it's been good. I can stand pretty much on my own. I just have my left foot kind of like in front of me a little bit, and my right foot I'm like leaning on my right foot a bit, but I'm a little more vertical than before. I used to kind of do that and like squat with my right leg a bit, if I'm ever standing up without the boot. But with the boot, I'm standing up straight, and obviously my left leg is bent because it's higher than the other one. But it's not too bad. PT it's been all right. The workouts are simple. It's just range of motion stuff, flexing certain areas around the ankle, like holding positions so that muscles around the ankles are still being capable or are still able to be used, and it's not too difficult once I'm able to walk. But I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe I can flip this. I think it'll stay recording. There we go. Okay. And then, okay, so just wanted to show you guys my foot, or my ankle. So here's the injured leg, the Achilles torn healing leg, and then here is my normal one. And as you can see, the Achilles itself is pretty much back. I don't know if you can see the difference, but this is like my healthy Achilles, and this one's my healing one. And here in this area is pretty much exactly where it got torn. When it happened, it was like there was like a big gap here. And as time went on, it's gotten like more, it was like indented in more, and now it's slowly starting to come back out. I have no idea if you can tell from the video the difference, but if you look from on top, my feet pretty much look the same. There's still a little bit of swelling kind of around this area, but overall not bad. But yeah, that's what my feet look like. And I also had my mom kind of film a video of me walking back to the car after PT, here as you can see, and that's pretty much how I walk around all the time now. And they don't want me changing the heel lift at all. They don't want me getting rid of it. They just want me walking around like that. At PT, they take a look at the Achilles every single time. So I've been to about 3 sessions now. They look at it for a little bit. They kind of massage around it and just kind of feel around. But overall, it's been pretty good, and I'm kind of impressed with like how much faster it heals. I expected it to be way longer. And being able to walk around in my boot and stuff is not that bad. And yeah, I'm getting a little used to it. My hip is getting a little tight on my right side, but whatever, not anything crazy. I tried working out a bit, going to the gym, but then my PT doesn't want me going to the gym at all. Yeah, so I'm not going to the gym now. Overall, it's not bad. It's been pretty good this last week. I am excited for this next week because I think going into week 5, from the people that I've watched and like paid attention to before, they around week 5 is when they're starting to able to like actually stand up like fully and normally, without feeling a stretch in the Achilles. Yeah, week 6 is actually when they start to take some of the wedges out. So honestly, about 2 more weeks left until I can take the wedges out, and then I'm walking around normally in the boot. Yeah, looking forward to that. I think one of the things that kind of like I'm learning in this process is to really be patient. I think once I start to get a little comfortable, I start to speed up a little bit. And yeah, there's been moments here and there where I've slipped, and moments here and there where I bumped my leg somewhere or whatever. And you know, the temptation is for me to be like, oh, let's just like push it, because I think that's always what I've done. And so now I'm being a little more conscious of that and being a little more careful and recognizing that I need to take care of my body. I think I've been through this time as I've been spending a lot of time with the Lord. He has been reminding me to take care of my body, take care of and be patient with it. Don't rush it. And so yeah, that's currently what I'm doing, and learning to be patient more. I know this is still going to be a really long journey before I can really do a lot of stuff, but very, very impressed, I think, with the human body in general and how fast it heals. It's actually crazy. My mom actually just kind of cut in there. But that's pretty much it. I had nothing else. I was going to finish there. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions and any other thoughts, anything else that maybe I could do, or even specific questions on what I do. Let me know. Okay, bye.